They gave me instructions from the dressing room. Do you have any questions? I got, of course, we got an excuse tonight, Roy. Let's not ask questions like that. Let's tell that let's go to work.
How Antonio Tarver shattered the myth of Roy Jones Jr.'s invincibility.
So he kept on begging and begging and begging. Now he get it. Yeah, I'll come. And he better be ready for me. Let them come to get mine back. And I didn't care about those time them come get mine just cause I'm Roy and I still rule this. Understand? I've written this line, not nobody else.
Roy Jones Jr. dominated professional boxing, moving up weight classes and claiming title along the way. Despite dreams of heavyweight bouts with legends like Tyson and Holyfield, negotiations fell through, and Jones returned to light heavyweight. There, Antonio Tarver waited, eager to challenge Jones' defense.
Harding and the dominant decision victory over Montel Griffin have established Tarver as the top 175-pound fighter not named Roy Jones.
Roy Jones, come on, baby. You know, you next, you next, baby. You can't run now.
I worked all my life for this opportunity, and Roy Jones knows that I am a hungry fighter. I'm destined for greatness, and he's just a piece of this puzzle.
You know, he can talk, he can call names, he can do all that. That's not why I'm kicking his ass. I'm gonna kick his ass because I told him a long time ago I'm gonna kick his ass when he get to the top.
On November 8, 2003 in Las Vegas, Roy Jones Jr. and Antonio Tarver finally squared off. With 3 world titles at stake, the tension was palpable.
This man, you can't go Tarver at the same time. He's got it knocked
Short with jab to the body.
anything. Stays right in his.
Jones, known for his calm demeanor, soon realized Tarver was a formidable opponent.
And now Tarver lands another left, goes twice to the body, shots with his arms, and he lands a counter right hand.
Tarver's tall southpaw stance intercepted Jones' attacks, causing significant trouble.
And that's bad when he's not ahead.
He lands a very confident start. 50 seconds after that. That hasn't been ready. In 8 previous fights,
a punch, Tarver makes him do
with the left hand and landing the...
Despite moments of success, Tarver's trainer urged him to press harder, but it wasn't until later in the fight that Tarver found his rhythm.
going feint for feint, game plan a little bit. Up in those middleweight divisions.
The corner, and Tarver drives him back into the ropes again.
And he started to clown, and he lost
Without risking much.
now.
Right on pass. Tarver out of punching range.
He's going to get hit with a counter shot.
Tarver getting his fist in his hands to invite the straight left are thundering. Straight right.
After the 7th round, Jones' face showed the marks of Tarver's punches, something rarely seen before.
Left side of Roy Jones.
Indicated to us that this could be his last.
Give him the same. Finally got confidence to throw that straight.
The spirited challenge that Antonio
Rounds to 3.
Tarver is starting to risk it all, knowing that he's got a shot.
I don't know.
But I whooped him down and I'll whip him again.
That's what he feels, right?
Tarver had his moments, but ultimately let the victory slip away by taking a break in the 11th round.
Compromised out, doing what champions do.
Adversity. He's reacting like a champion.
One round in his 3 previous 12 rounds. Buddy McGirt told him. Buddy McGirt wanted Huff Jones back to the left. And as Jones goes to the ropes, here's Tarver's chance. Championship of the world. Can he knock Roy Jones out? Big right hand by Jones.
It looks like Tarver's gotten tired now.
Like Roy gets older, you have to see what intangibles he has inside.
Inside. Right hand is coming back with the hook.
Tonight, it's clear, fighting Antonio Jones on that basis to have saved his record.
In the end, judges unanimously favored Jones, though many experts saw the fight as draw. The final scorecards read 117 to 111, 116 to 112, and 114 to 114 in favor of Roy Jones Jr., marking a hard-fought victory.
February 10, 1992, Jones scored a first-round knockout win over Jorge Baca. Jones used a fast, Well-timed counter left hook to put him down for the count.
To Sugar Ray Leonard, he definitely has the... Sharp right hand towards himself, but neither of them landed solidly. Jones lands against the ropes. And the left hand, down he goes.
9.
Jones scored a fourth-round knockout win over Virgil Hill. Jones Jr., the world light heavyweight champion, needed only one wicked body punch to eliminate former world champion Virgil Hill.
As we said early on, you guys got in retaliation. Power over Hill's jab. Whoa! Right to the body, down. Unheard of. Unheard of. Only the third time Hill's ever been down. He's holding the kidney area on the right side.
Jones retained his title by knocking out Australian boxer Glenn Kelly in 7 rounds via knockout. Jones put both hands behind his back. As Kelly moved in behind a jab, Jones went over the jab with a right to the head. Kelly went down and was counted out.
And now Jones with it. Enough, Roy. Roy can do so many different... And again, came close to showing us a right hand to the body. And Jones, time, fighting a conventional style as he did there. Hook right hand. Well, I think that Thomas would have been a big win against Glenn Kelly of Australia. And down. Shane Mosley learned that last Saturday night. Again, once again, third knockdown of the night. Who never saw it.
I think it was the wrong decision. I know it's a tough situation because I had to split 25 pounds. That was a hard 25-pound split. I had a hard time my whole career just trying to make the weight. That was very, very difficult for me.
After their first bout, Antonio Tarver loudly claimed he was robbed of victory, setting the stage for an immediate rematch and stirring up a divided boxing community.
You gave a great effort. You ought to be congratulated, but obviously you're disappointed.
Oh yeah, I'm disappointed. I won this fight, and all I needed was an opportunity against the best fighter that you all say pound for pound the best. So I showed tonight where I measure up. I am the people's champion. There's a new face in boxing, and it's Antonio Tarver, the Magic Man. I proved to the world. Don't let your eyes fool you. Tarver. Don't listen to these commentators. You saw it for yourself. Antonio Tarver beat the man tonight, so that makes me the man.
In a tense pre-match moment, Tarver didn't hesitate to remind Jones of this. Just seconds before the rematch, referee Jay Nady opened the floor for questions, prompting Tarver to deliver a cutting remark.
They gave me instructions from the dressing room. Do you have any questions? I got, of course. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? That's not asked question, Mike.
McClellan, who has...
However, the second round saw a dramatic turn of events. As Jones unleashed his combinations, Tarver's sudden left hook found its mark, sending Jones crashing to the canvas.
Be able to get a sustained attack against him. That is the first time in his career he's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out, and Roy may be out of boxing. And that's why Tarver won.
Tarver's smirk told the story. His power had finally connected. It marked a pivotal moment in Jones' career, as he suffered his first ever knockout defeat. The world witnessed his vulnerability for the first time, proving that even the mighty Jones could be brought down by a well-timed, powerful punch.
And Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out, and Roy may be out of boxing. And that's why...
Remarkably, before their third showdown, both fighters had encounters with Glenn Johnson. Despite Glenn having 9 losses by that time, both Jones and Tarver suffered defeats. However, Tarver quickly sought redemption. Jones made a controversial move, bringing his father back into his corner after a 12 years absence.
In situations like this, combinations in that fight.
Later, he regretted this choice, blaming his father for the failed bout against Tarver.
And steps to the side. Now he lands a jab. And I
think that if Tarver can land a good clean shot.
There, now Tarver goes back to the jab, gets Jones into a corner, hits him with two big left hands. Jones shakes his feet as if to say...
And they've had a few exchanges.
And what happens when they've been in his body to his
look on Jones's face that he's pitching a shutout here. He's off the ropes, and has been the case previously.
But he cannot afford to get hit with a solid blow.
Just as he was at the end of the preceding round, and that's it. And he grins to let the judges know he landed it.
Somehow or another, Roy can really freeze him. Now all he's doing is a lot of this. The crowd is now chanting for Tarver.
Mr. Red, in fact, in the Olympic trials and everything, the fight in his mind he's looking at.
So he'd rather lose the fight and complain about it. Step it up, but don't take any win. It was in September of 90. It was 2002, 3 years ago.
There's nothing else beyond that.
He's afraid of getting hit.
That was
Antonio Tarver has always felt like he was...
Jones out after he stunned him big with a right hook. Jones is second. Jones is
being hit himself.
He's tired. Jones with big shots. He's told Jones it's the 12th round. Tarver at this point in the fight.
I think this
Roy
raises...
Taylor's got his reflexes to be in coordination. That is not diminished at all.
On the foot. Not in the same glorious way as Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, but in a way that...
Tarver won by unanimous decision with scores of 116 and 112 twice, and 117 to 111.
The light heavyweight champion of the world, Antonio Magic Man Tarver.
Jones regained the world light heavyweight title easily, knocking Griffin down within the first 20 seconds of the fight, then ending the fight by knocking Griffin out 2 minutes and 31 seconds and with a leaping left-hand shot.
Not back to the body to make sure the disc get on you later on. Griffin shying away about Roy Jones's left hook leads. Another left hook there. Huge round for Roy Jones so far. Benefiting by it. Oh, what a left hook. What a left hook. Second knockdown of the round.
That was a leaping left hook, and Griffin may not survive it.
He's got trouble.
Roy Jones Jr. was still on the rise and gave us a strange knockout against Art Saruano in his 17th fight as a pro. Jones landed a right to the side of Saruano's head, sending him down to the canvas, landing on the side of his body.
Many people with questions about Roy Jones Jr. and that doesn't, and I already am his father.
Oh my! Big right hand by Roy Jones. That will finish it. Forget about it. Art Serrano got hit with an overhand right that puts him out, and I mean puts him out.
October 4, 1996, Jones retained IBF super middleweight title against IBF ranked number 1 Brannon. Jones floored Brannon once in the first round and twice in the second. This was Jones's last fight as a super middleweight.
That started that whole combination. We mentioned that Jones was so calm weathering that, but how much they hurt. And it... Will he make it through the ramp? His sets of arms and gloves, and the right to throw a lot of punches, which not too many people can. Kind of person you can root for. The crowd can't believe what they're seeing. They were so psyched to fight against Roy Jones, and their man is just getting hammered in there now. Ron Lipton watching as Roy Jones tattoos Brannon. And then Jones says, look, you want more? Okay.
95, billed as the Devil in Mr. Jones's, he faced former IBF lightweight champion Vinny Pacienza and defeated him in round 6, after knocking down Pacienza 3 times. In the 4th round, Jones became the first fighter in CompuBox history to go an entire round without being hit by his opponent.
McKinnon says no, but meanwhile he's not landing. Would it have come from the class of Ezra Park for everything? Good body work by Jones. He worked. Good hook, that hurt Pacienza, and the uppercut. Pacienza's in trouble, ready to go. Close to being okay.
One big shot could end it here.
That's it.
Because he's tired and he is wide open.